everybody, welcome back with Samantha, Joe, and Ashu. This is our second week doing our cybersecurity videos, and this week Ashu is going to talk about 5 simple things that you can do to prepare your company for cybersecurity attacks. All right, Ashu, what you got for us this week?
All right, so let's get started with 5 simple things you can do to protect your company. Thing number 1, you can implement by yourself within literally next 10 minutes. Majority of the folks have either Mac or Windows workstations, and just go to the workstations and turn on auto patching on that. In Windows Update, you can just turn it on for an auto patching. Or if you don't want to do auto patching, just make sure every month your computers are patched. The vulnerabilities that are released by Microsoft or Mac OS, there are vulnerabilities in Mac OS as well. They are probably the 90% of attempted hacking. They account for 90% of hacking attempts. So it's very important and very easy thing to do to patch your computers constantly and every month. Along with that, make sure you have a good antivirus subscription on those computers. Fairly easy to sign up for an antivirus or subscribe to one and install that on your computer. That's a simple thing. You can do it and implement it in 10 minutes. And that will thwart 90% of hacking attempts on your organization. Simple thing number 2, upgrading firmware for printers and other network devices in your network. It's not as simple as thing number 1, but still fairly straightforward.
How would somebody go about doing that with no IT knowledge?
So just very simple and straightforward. Start with your network printers. Again, every company has network printers. Go look at the model number of your printer. In Google, just type that model number and say firmware upgrade. Model number 123, firmware upgrade. And it will walk you through any majority printer, good printer brands out there. Brother, HP, and others have that fairly straightforward process. Once you Google that, download that, it will walk you through how to upgrade the firmwares. What people forget is they patch the computers, but they forget about all these network devices that has scores of vulnerabilities lying around there, and hackers know that. So they have moved on from just trying to hack computers into trying to hack all these network devices. So just go through and patch or upgrade the firmware for your printers, your switches, and maybe firewall if you feel confident enough. But if for firewalls, I would recommend just talk to somebody who is more technologically savvy. But switches, firewalls, printers, or sort of switches and printers, that's totally fine. Go ahead and do that. So simple thing number 3 is VPN, virtual private network. Since COVID, a lot of companies have moved into either a hybrid work environment or completely remote environment, and still do operate in that fashion where their employees are just connecting to the company network from outside, from their home, Starbucks network, or somewhere else, which opens up your entire company data to a lot of vulnerabilities and hacking attempts. So just go sign up for a VPN. We recommend NordLayer, but their scores are there, the VPN providers. So just go sign up for one of them. And we have included a link for NordLayer VPN here. Sign up takes about 5 minutes. You sign that up and distribute the installation file or installation instructions to your staff. And just make it a point when they are working remotely out of office, they always connect to VPN first and then access any company data or whatever they're doing, right? So that's simple trick number 3, make sure you have a VPN network. Simple thing number 4 is external tagging. Again, a lot of phishing attempts is CEO of the company or somebody pretending to be CEO of the company using their Gmail address, sends out an email saying, hey, I'm in a meeting, do not call or text me or email me, just respond back here. And I know
this one. This is the one where they tell them to go get the gift cards and then they go buy gift cards, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yep. And a lot of times employees don't even realize that, hey, it's an actual email that's not from their domain. So what we recommend, and we have clients who have actually bought gift cards. You wouldn't believe that, but it happens. What we recommend is it's a fairly easy setting to turn on. Make sure you add an external tag setting. What it means is if your email is coming from Joe Smith, who's a CEO, but not Joe Smith at company.com, it's coming from Joe Smith at email or gmail.com. It will add a tag saying, hey, this email, beware, it could be a phishing scam. It might, because it's coming from outside your company. Fairly easy thing to do. You can, if you're on Microsoft or Google Workspace, just Google how to add an external tag, and there are instructions for it. Simple thing number 5, cybersecurity insurance. A lot of companies have business liability insurance or professional liability insurance. Now, similar to that, there's cybersecurity insurance that you just call your insurance agent, your business insurance agent, and just ask about the cybersecurity insurance. It's a fairly easy thing to add and protects you in case if you were ever targeted. There's multiple coverages, multiple dimensions of the coverages for that, and your insurance agent should be able to walk you through that, but make sure you add that as part of your insurance policy. So that's about the 5 simple things.
Ashu, thank you so much for that. All right, everybody, there's your 5 simple tips with Ashu on how to protect yourselves from cybersecurity attacks. Don't forget to stay tuned next week for how you account for the human aspect, training your employees what they should and shouldn't be doing on company devices, and training yourself. Don't forget, during the month of October, we do have a free cybersecurity analysis, no strings attached. Just give us a call if you wanted to take advantage of that. I'll see you guys next week.